Welcome to episode 3 of the Red Ray Report. I'm your host Cole, your
I'm
host
Zia.
and our guest today is none other than our new history teacher and baseball coach, Mr. Rama. How you doing today?
Doing good. Thank you for having me on.
So, speaking of you being new here, what are your thoughts on Cliffside so far? Through, a month and a half? 2 months almost? What are your thoughts?
It's been good so far. Coming in, kind of had a background of CP, have a lot of family here.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew kind of what I was getting into, but obviously coming into the school is a whole different ballgame. But everyone's been pretty good so far. Staff's been good.
We're a whole
Students been
community.
good. Yeah, no complaints.
So, a lot of people may not know you, but tell us about yourself. Like your hobbies, interests, just about you in general.
Yeah, so obviously I'm new here. So if you don't have me in class, you haven't seen me in the hallways, I'm not really sure who I am. Right, some of you may mistake me for a student.
I was going to say that, but I wanted you to say that.
No, I say it to every class that came in the first meeting.
That's true.
But yeah, I'm obviously young, like I said. First official teaching job out of college. Happy to be here, obviously. I'm going to be coaching baseball, as was one of my hobbies growing up. Really big into sports, as you have found out
Yeah, for
on
sure.
our downtime. But really big into sports, fitness, all that. And then also big into fishing as well. I've talked about that
Yeah.
in the beginning of school when I was your guys' age. That wasn't the case, but just trying new things, branching out.
What's the biggest fish you caught?
Nothing crazy yet. Usually only go for like bass
Yeah.
and like lakes and ponds, so close to 4 pounds.
So
Haven't
bad.
hit that dream of the 5 pound yet, but
I've been fishing like 3 times and I've caught nothing. I don't know. Like, I want to get into
there's
it,
the days.
but
So you know what they say.
I don't know what they say. Actually.
It's not called catching. It's called fishing.
It's actually not a bad quote. So, going off of teaching, when did you know that you want to become a teacher and a coach?
So going into school, obviously when I was 18, I really didn't know what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I went to Rama college. I started as an athlete. I played baseball there. Didn't have the 4-year career that I thought I was going in. My freshman year was actually the COVID year.
Mm-hmm.
So you can imagine how that kind of ended up.
Yeah.
I was class of 2019 in high school, so going into college, had that first fall, and then spring came, March came, and then everything kind of shut down. So sitting there, what am I going to do? I really had no plan. I was just an immature 18-year-old kid. Turned 19 during the pandemic, but yeah, really didn't know what I wanted to do. I went in undeclared. Then I was a criminal justice major. So it kind of goes hand in hand with the social studies component. And then once my baseball career ended, I ended up coaching at New Milford, and that kind of put me at where I wanted to be. I knew the impact that I made on the field over there with those guys. I knew I wanted to make it translate to the classroom as well. My mom's also a teacher, so that was kind of one of the components that also went into it.
Yeah.
Wanted to get that going. But yeah, definitely coaching played a big part. I think, seeing you guys outside of the classroom, making that impact on the field, I also wanted to take it into the profession as well.
So, coaching made you become a teacher, you think?
Pretty much. I wouldn't say 100%. Obviously, I had the...
But it obviously played a part.
Yeah, definitely played a part.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely had the influence, and my 3 years at New Milford were a lot of fun. And I've talked to Scars as well coming in. We play you guys every year.
Yeah.
So I know how much talent we got this year. I'm excited to be a part of it. Just seeing you guys from the other dugout, how you guys are capable of. So
yeah,
I'm excited for that.
Yeah. What do you like more, coaching or teaching? By the way.
I don't think I could pick one or the other. They both have their benefits.
Yeah. Because you influence people on both sides. So.
I like to think so.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it so far. Like I said, they both have their benefits. obviously playing baseball growing up, I really like still being a part of it. Right, that time off during the pandemic, that first year, like, because I was 18, I played since I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
So that was like that first year that I didn't play baseball over the summer or anything like that. So just getting into the coaching and still staying a part of the game was big for me. And then in the classroom as well, right? It's not just baseball players in there. Obviously, you get to know every single person, whether they're an athlete, they're a part of a club, whatever their hobbies are. I think it's cool to be able to influence not only the athletes on the field, but also whatever else your interest is in the classroom.
But history is like way different than baseball. Like,
Yeah,
why history?
for
Why
sure.
social studies?
That was my favorite subject in school.
Yeah.
Obviously, PE was a close second.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always like social studies, like history, really like American history, which I'm very happy about being able to teach US 1 and US 2 this year. So it goes along with my interests and try to make it as fun and engaging as possible in our class.
Yeah.
What position did you used to play for baseball when you did play?
So in high school, I was a center fielder.
Well, what does the center fielder do? Because I'm not really into baseball. I don't really know what happens. What does the center fielder do?
Do you know what a shortstop is?
Sure, that's the guy next to the pitcher, right?
Kind of. In the infield.
Somewhat.
So the center fielder is kind of like the captain of the outfield, basically. You're in the middle. You have to kind of patrol both sides. In a sense, that's why you say shortstop. Shortstop kind of controls the infield, in a sense. But yeah, outfielder, a lot of running, a lot of communication out there. So I started in center field, and then when I went to college, I moved to the corner outfielders spots. Also played a little infield.
Where?
Was a utility guy, mostly second.
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
As you could say. Yeah. I mean, going from a small town like New Milford, played center field, obviously.
Yeah.
Much smaller than this. We had about 150 kids in our graduating class, so it's a lot different there.
That's crazy.
And being in high school, that's really all you know. Right? And then you go to college and there's 35, 40 of you that are as good as you and better than you.
So you have to
So
work
you have to
harder.
make the adjustment. And obviously, it's no secret I'm not the biggest guy in the world. So I go in there, 22-year-old grown men, 6 foot, 220 plus pounds. Had to make an adjustment.
It's all about work ethic.
It is about work ethic,
And do you preach that to when you coach?
definitely, and in the class as well.
Yeah.
Right? I think it goes both ways. But yeah, definitely.
So, like you said, you coached at New Milford for what, 3-4 years?
3.
So what made you come to coach and teach here at Cliffside? Like, what finalized that decision for you?
Just coming out of school, looking for a place to land, jumpstart my career.
Yeah.
Obviously, I had a little bit of a background at Cliffside, so that played a role. Also, knowing what you guys are capable of, like I said, coaching against you guys for the past couple of years, I knew I wanted to be a part of the program. Reached out to Stars. Right when I got the job here, I was like, I want to be a part of this team. I know it's going to be a good year, so that played a role into it. And just the coaching background in general. Right? I love being a part of it. I love being on the field with you guys. And hopefully, I make that impact here as well. And we have a successful year.
Yeah, hopefully. So, is baseball the only sport that you're like really into, or are you into?
Only sport I really played. I played a little bit of basketball, but like I said,
Point guard?
wasn't the center.
That's for
Like
sure.
I said, wasn't a big dude. I only played freshman basketball in high
Yeah.
school. A lot of 3-pointers. I went to the lane. It wasn't ending well. But yeah, I like basketball. I like watching basketball. I like the NBA.
I've gotten really into it this year, and last year as well. I think it's great.
Yeah. Basketball's probably I'm a big baseball guy, obviously,
Yeah.
but I think one of the most passionate I get about watching basketball, watching my Celtics. I'm a Celtics fan, so I'm just watching it for,
Celtics and Yankees fan, by the way.
hey man,
I don't know how that makes sense, but you got it.
Family got me into it.
I guess. I mean, I feel like that's mostly everybody.
But just watching them for Tatum and Brown's entire career, I think that's the most passionate I was about a sports team and about a core of a sports team. Like obviously, like I said, I'm a Yankees fan. Love Jeter and A-Rod, but I was young.
Yeah.
So being able to kind of be I think I was in high school when they got drafted. Like just be able to follow them all the way up to now was cool. And then I think one of the things I said the first week of school was best day of my life. Celtics.
You did say
Celtics
that.
in 5. Championship against the Mavs. Yeah, it was just a lot of tough years leading up to that, and they finally got over the hump.
Try being a Magic fan.
I wanted to get out there for the parade, but I couldn't make it happen. But it's a lot of fun. Orlando's gonna be good though.
Hopefully, I mean,
Magic's
we got a
gonna be
lot
good
of
this year.
we got a lot of young guys. We're
I think with Tatum being out, I think I'm gonna be rooting for you guys.
thank you.
I like the
Appreciate
core they got.
Yeah, we got a little bit more shooting this year. We're one of the best defensive teams in the league, so hopefully we can step up to the plate.
They played them last year in the playoffs in the first round.
Yeah.
They played very good defensively. It was just not offense wasn't there. But I think this year
we should pick it up offensively.
they will definitely.
It's gonna be more of the same on defense. So
And then football too. I love football. Fantasy football.
Yeah.
7-0 right now. Putting that on record. Hopefully that continues. But,
he's gonna lose this week now.
I think a lot of buys, a lot of injuries, but
You have
7-0 right now. Never been 7-0. Excited about that.
You have a football team or no?
Yeah. Another one. My fandoms when I picked when I was very young. Right, so don't judge, but I am a Ravens fan.
Oh goodness. So
But
Baltimore, New York, and Boston.
I went through the thick of it, man. I went through the lot of 9 and 8 seasons with Flacco.
Flacco was great though.
He was great. I want to say 2 years before they won the Super Bowl in 2013, I kind of was like, I want to be a Ravens fan. I don't know why I did it, but I stuck with it. I'm not going to change.
Yeah.
Right. You guys know, growing up, kids make
Poor decisions.
I wouldn't say it's a poor decision, but
It's not a bad decision.
some people are fans of some crazy teams.
Oh.
It's not that far away.
It's not like you see Lakers fans being like, I don't know, they're just all over the country. Just a lot of bandwagons nowadays.
But yeah, it's been a tough year. They're 1-5 right now. That's why I'm glad the fantasy team's doing good.
Oh yeah.
Making me feel a little bit
You're gonna lose this week though. Probably now that you said that on air.
Probably.
All
It's a tough matchup too. So we'll see what happens.
What do you think about a baseball trip to Florida, and what do you expect from it? Like, first of all, can you talk about what the trip is and what you expect from it, and why Florida?
Florida, well, when I was in college, that's one of the things you do every year is, especially North Jersey, we know how March can be,
Oh yeah.
right? So you go down there, get some games in, right? High school-wise, they're not counting record for your season record. In college, they do count. But just
This
going
is
down
preseason,
there,
right? It's
So going down there, right, you get away from whatever's going on here. Right, you don't know if it's going to be 60 or 30 in snow in March. You never know every year. Last year, I think we got pretty lucky with the weather, but
it was a little rainy, but still,
Yeah.
I think
but
though
it's been worse. Like when I was in high school, we used to have it would snow throughout March, and used to get guys shoveling the field,
that's crazy.
trying to be able to get on there. So, but yeah, getting the opportunity to go down Florida in March, I'm sure the competition's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
But that's only benefits you
It's gonna be
guys.
teams from everywhere too.
Exactly. It's gonna be good weather.
Hopefully.
Should be good. Nice and warm. Get out there, get on a field for a couple days, play some good teams, get us tuned up for the season. I think that only benefits, getting out of North Jersey baseball is very good, right? Some of the best, I would say. But just going out there, seeing different talent levels, seeing different teams from different states, whatever the case may be, is only going to benefit you guys throughout the year. When we come back here and we play the towns around here, our league, things like that. But yeah, not only the baseball component, just taking a group of guys, right? We think highly of you guys, right? Just from my experience the past 3 years, right? We know you guys, a lot of freshmen 3 years ago on this team, and just seeing that core develop from the other side, like I've said a couple of times. We think this group of seniors is really good. So taking you guys, being able to go to Florida, not only the baseball aspect, but kind of just that bonding, that camaraderie right before the season starts.
Yeah.
I think that's only going to help too. I know you guys have a great relationship. You guys are close from what I've seen already.
Yeah.
But, going on a trip like that, it only is going to improve
and make them better. Yeah.
The chemistry.
Yeah.
Jumping into a season.
I think it'll be a big thing for the program to actually go down there and see different pitching, different talent, and it'll translate to the season. I think it's a great opportunity for everybody going to that.
Because I'm not involved with baseball, I don't really know what's going to happen. Is it like a tournament style, or is it just a bunch of matches?
I think it's just a bunch of games, just some tune-up games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Not 100% on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like a bunch of games against people teams you don't know, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just a preseason, see some things.
It's like a fun thing for the team.
Yeah,
everybody involved.
And like I said, going down there, competition's going to be probably very good.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good thing to see some of these guys, and then when we come back over here, it'll only make you guys better, which is a good thing.
I agree. So I'm gonna leave you off on this. I got a little fun question for you. If you could be any animal in the world, what would it be and why?
Animal. You got an animal?
For you?
No, for you.
I'd be an elephant. Though.
An elephant?
Yeah.
Why an elephant?
So I'm just big and chill. That's it. That's all you need.
Probably be an eagle.
An eagle? Why?
An eagle. Love to be able to fly wherever I want.
I mean, who wouldn't, honestly?
Be able to land wherever I want. Swoop down. Swoop down on a lake, right? I got that fishing background. Be able to swoop down on a lake, catch a couple fish, take them home. And look, they live up in trees, get a nice view.
Yeah.
For free. Right, better view than some of the apartments that I've been looking at. So,
That's honestly a pretty good answer. That's probably the best answer I've heard. What about you?
I'd like to be a wolf.
Why?
A bunch of freedom, smart animals, and they can roam by themselves and in a group. I like that.
It's not a bad answer either. I think you both have better answers than me.
It's big and chill.
Yeah, an elephant, bro. It's been my favorite animal since I was like 4, bro. I don't know why. I just picked it. I just like elephants. But that was the Red Raider Report podcast. Thank you guys for listening. I'm your host, Cole.
I'm Zia.
And this is Mr. Rama. Any last words?
I'm just excited to be here. Continue to only been a month. Can't wait to see what the future holds. But so far, so good. Thank you guys for having me on.
Of course.
I'll see you next period.
You will see you next period. Thank you guys for listening, and go Cliffside. Peace.
Cliffside.